the problems regarding preparation of cost. The main problem which is given in this case, the following figures are extracted from the books of Swastik Industries Limited for the year ending 31st March 2019. So the details are given in this case. Direct materials 56,000, direct wages 60,000, indirect wages 8,000, other direct expenses 12,000, factory rent and rates 4,000, office rent and rates 400, indirect materials 400, direct distribution 9,600, office service 3,600, sales 2 lakh, depreciation of plant and machinery 1,200, office furniture 100, general expenses maybe factory 4,500, office 800, selling 800, travel expenses 900, garage outputs 800, advertisement 1,600. So likewise, so show the profit or loss and prepare the cost sheet. So in this case, as I have given in the format of cost sheet, preparation of cost sheet, first we shall take all the direct items, direct material, direct labor and direct expenses under prime cost. The prime cost is nothing but total of all direct material, direct labor and direct expenses. In this problem, the direct materials are 56,000, then direct labor wages charges 60,000, then other direct expenses incurred in this case 12,000, then total of all these direct material, labor and expenses are 1,28,000. Then the 1,28,000 is nothing but prime cost. So previously what I have given in this case, if the opening stock of raw materials, then take as a beginning point of the problem. Then add purchase if there are purchases of any items during the year added to that opening stock of raw materials. Then if there are closing stock, then it is to be deducted from the materials. Then the total materials consumed during the year to be shown in this column. But in this case, the direct materials are given. Then direct wages means the productive wages, manufacturing wages which are given in this case are to be taken. Then other direct expenses, the expenses which are incurred for manufacturing means production, rather the acquisition of new materials. So the total, all these three items are called prime cost. So after getting the prime cost, in this case, add factory overhead, add factory expenses one by one. So indirect wages, the direct wages taken to prime cost. Then indirect wages, indirect labor charges, indirect labor charges which are incurred in this manufacturing factory purpose, rupees 8,000 is to be taken under factory overhead. Then indirect materials, the direct materials which are taken in this prime cost, but indirect materials which are incurred at the time of manufacturing are to be taken in this factory overhead, rupees 400. Then factory rent and even the rates 4,000. So taken under this head also. If there are any factory rent, factory insurance, any other factory expenses incurred are to be taken in this head. So in this case, factory rent and rates are rupees 4,000 taken under this head. Then depreciation on plant and machinery. See, the depreciation which is provided on factory plant and machinery, not official. If the depreciation provided on factory furniture taken in this also. If the depreciation is charged on factory machines, plant machine etc., factory equipments are to be taken under this factory overhead, rupees 1,200. Then the factory cleaning expenses, cleaning, lighting, heating charges, factory cleaning charges are to be any factory cleaning expenses are to be taken under this factory head, I mean overhead, 4,500. You know, any other expenses incurred for factory heating, factory lighting, factory insurance, factory rent, factory cleaning, whatever the expenses incurred for factory are to be taken under this factory overhead. If there are any work in progress, opening work in progress added to this one and closing work in progress to be deducted from the factory overhead, the result will be works cost. All these factory overhead total 18,100 is added to prime cost. The result will be 1,46,100 is works cost. Works cost is nothing but factory cost. Then after getting the factory overhead or factory cost, so add office overhead in the sense or administrative overhead, office overhead or administrative overhead, both are the same. So any other expenses incurred for administrative purpose, any other expenses incurred for office purpose are to be taken under this head, means office and administrative overhead. Usually the office rent and rates are given, taken under this rupees 400. Directors remuneration or any other remuneration given to the board of directors are to be taken under this, so office overhead. Then the office salaries given to manager or whatever it is, 3,600 are taken in this case. Then depreciation on office furniture. Any depreciation provided for office assets, any depreciation provided on any office assets like office furniture, office building to be taken under this office overhead or administrative overhead. Here the depreciation on office furniture rupees 100 is given, so taken under this office overhead. Then general expenses, office expenses, general expenses, office rent, office insurance, office any other expenses. Generally the expenses which are so spent for office purpose is taken under this head. Rupees 800 taken under this so office overhead. All these the office and administrative overhead expenses are added in this case and in this works cost. The result will be so cost of production. Total office or administrative overhead is 14,500. After adding this 1,60,600 is becomes cost of production. So in this case, if any opening finished goods or closing finished goods, if there are any, if the opening stock of finished goods are there, then it is to be added to office overhead. Then if the closing stock of finished goods are there, then it is to be deducted from office overhead. All these two adjustments are made in this case. After deduction of these or the adjustment of these two items, the result will be cost of production. The total 1,60,600 becomes as total cost of production. Then after getting this cost of production, lastly we can see say add selling and distribution overhead. You know, selling and distribution overhead in the sense any expenses incurred for sale of goods or even though carrying the goods to the outwards in the sense to the market. Any expenses incurred for selling the goods and service or distribution of goods and services, say maybe godown rent or showroom rent or any other expenses incurred for, so traveling charges, salesman salary, salesman remuneration, suppose depreciation provided on factory hand or even the carriage outwards advertisement charges. Sometimes bad debts or any other expenses incurred for that. So selling and distribution overhead taken under this head. See here, showroom rent which is given rupees 800. Showroom rent total amount of rupees 800 given in this case taken under selling and distribution overhead. You know, traveling expenses. The traveling expenses in the sense the items which are manufactured all the materials which are transported or carried to the market or up to the door of the customers. So any traveling expenses incurred under this case are to be taken under this. So selling and distribution overhead rupees 900. Then carriage outwards, carriage inwards are to be taken in this. So front cost means at the time of acquisition of materials, at the time of purchase of raw materials, the expenses incurred for purchasing, any expenses incurred for purchasing are to be taken under this. So prime cost. But after even though manufacturing the finished goods or even the final products, the carriage charges incurred for sale of goods, carriage charges on sales, carriage outward charges are to be taken under this. So head rupees 800. Then advertisement charges maybe for even though motivate the customers for even though attract the customers or convincing the customer, the expenses incurred for advertisement or even though attracting the customers. So the advertisement charges incurred for selling the distribution of goods and services are to be taken under this selling and distribution overhead rupees 1600. So all these, the 4 items, maybe 4100 total cost of selling and distribution taken added under this into the cost of production. So the result will be cost of sales. Total cost is nothing but total cost. Cost of sales is nothing but total cost. The sales amount which is given under this problem, rupees 2 lakh. So sales price is 2 lakh, but the total cost incurred for manufacturing, the total cost incurred for production of goods and services is 64,700. Automatically the result will be profit of rupees 1,35,300. If the problem which is given 20% on sales, if the sales price is not given, 25% or 20% which is given in this instruction, unless and otherwise whatever the instruction given in this problem, the profit is to be ascertained if the absence of sales price, if the sales price is not given in this case. So in that circumstances the profit is to be ascertained on total cost into 20 divided by 80 or whatever it is, then the result will be profit. Then add these 2 items, the result will be say sales price. So here in this case sales price is given, then by comparison of total cost and sales, the result will be profit. If the sales price is more than the total cost or the cost of sales, the result will be profit. Otherwise, sometimes if the sales price is less than the total cost, the result will be loss. In this problem, which is given as the total sales is 2 lakh, but total cost is 64,700. The result will be 1,35,300 days. So profit earned by the firm during 2019. So this is the main problem. So there are many items which have to be taken under this. Only the format which is given is to be remembered in your mind while preparing the cost. So total, cost sheet. Then if the items which are given, output items may be 1,000, 2,000, whatever it is. So in that circumstances, cost per price, suppose total cost divided by number of items, then the result will be cost per unit of total, sales cost. Suppose total profit which is divided by number of units, the result will be profit per unit. Then if the sales price, in the sense sales amount divided by number of units, the result will be, we will get like cost per unit of sales. Likewise, whatever it is, in this case, the problem which is given and fully explained about regarding this all these factors. Thank you.